Welcome. Kelvin Dale here, revealing how the Irish had an impact on helping shape the United States. We go now to the few words and phrases that hopped the Atlantic, found themselves in American conversations, and made themselves right at home. Irish expressions you probably have heard for years, even if you've never set foot in Dublin. Buckle up, strap in, here we go. We begin with one of the most common phrases associated with Ireland in American language, which is the luck of the Irish. Sounds like a compliment, right? But it has a bit of a cynical twist. Back during the American gold rush in the Old West of the 1800s, Irish miners struck it rich so often that people started calling it the luck of the Irish, with a wink and a nudge, because, let's face it, Irish history wasn't exactly a string of lucky breaks. Still, the phrase stuck, and now it's everywhere, from St. Patrick's Day parades to lottery commercials. Have you ever described a collection of something by using the word galore? For just one example, there were cookies galore at the party. That's straight from the Irish go leor, meaning plenty. It's been rolling off American tongues since the 19th century. Here's another gem, blarney. As in, that's a load of blarney, which is the gift of gab, as well as the good luck that one is supposed to acquire by kissing the Blarney Stone located in Blarney Castle in County Cork, Ireland. Back in the day, Irish politicians and others who like to stretch the truth brought the word to the States. It quickly became shorthand for someone who is a charming talker. Think of that slick, smooth-talking, salesy type who's not that tethered to the truth. Then you know what I mean. Our next word is smithereens, as in, the pitcher fell and broke into smithereens. That one's pure Irish, from smidirini, meaning tiny pieces. It's been smashing its way through American English since the 1800s. Ever use the word shenanigans? This word describes mischief, pranks, a little harmless trouble. The word's origins are a bit mysterious, but most linguists point to Irish roots, possibly from Sionach Wigium, meaning I play tricks. It's the kind of word you'd expect to hear in a lively Irish pub or when referring to someone who sometimes forgets to play by the rules. Let's not forget hooligan. Today it means a troublemaker, but it may have started as a surname. Think Patrick Houlihan, a rowdy Irishman in 19th century London. Now every country has its hooligans, but the Irish can claim bragging rights on the original. How about the term boss? Irish laborers in the 1800s used boss from the Irish word bas, meaning master. As Irish workers built railroads and skyscrapers, the word continued being used to replace master in American workplaces, making it a little less stuffy and a lot more democratic. We can't possibly leave out the word whiskey. The word itself is from the Irish wisha beatha, meaning water of life. Irish distillers brought their craft and their word to America. Today, bourbon and rye owe a tip of the hat to the Irish, who taught the world how to turn grain into gold. And if you've ever heard the word banshee, as in she screamed like a banshee, you're quoting Irish folklore. The banshee is a wailing spirit said to foretell death. It is a great reminder of how the old legends of Ireland have seeped into American culture, one shriek at a time. The word slob comes from the Irish word slab, referring to mud. It started out as an insult for someone dirty or messy, but in America, it's evolved into something almost affectionate where someone might say, he's a lovable slob. A good-natured type who falls a bit short when it comes to being tidy. And last but not least, we come to the word phony, as in, that's a phony excuse. The word's roots trace back to the Irish fine, meaning ring, specifically fake gold rings that were sold by swindlers on the streets. It's a word with a story, and like so many Irish imports, it's found a permanent home in American slang. Where did this trail of discovery take us? Irish words didn't just cross the ocean. They set up shop in the American vocabulary, adding color, character, and a dash of mischief, each with its own little time capsule, a reminder of the millions who left Ireland but never left their language behind. Thanks so much for watching. If you are Irish, your roots are from Ireland, or would like to be among the honorary Irish, you're at the right place. Please take a moment to like, subscribe, or even leave me a comment. Until next time, keep that Irish twinkle in your eye.